The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you will listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please. They need this so bad. Please listen, bro. Just listen.
Are you on your podcast thing?
No.
Right now, nothing comes to mind. I don't know. Do what you want. I'm still working right now, so.
All right, I'll just stay away from your base in general for now, because I don't have any plans around there anyway.
Okay.
But anyway, so yeah. See you, Chris.
Yeah.
Bye, Chris.
There we go.
Wow, I can't believe that. I can't believe that actually worked.
Yeah, it's fucking surprising.
Well, we have the.
I mean, we did straight up lie to him, but
We have the intro. That's all it is. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for nobody by nobody. How are you boys doing? How are you boys doing in the third week of quarantine?
shitty.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Better now that I'm just like at Chloe's chilling.
It's Guelph right now is in a state of emergency.
Yeah, no, Mount Forest is
Pretty
great.
whack.
Yeah. Where's Marchin?
Sorry guys, I was
He's still jerking off.
Did you guys enjoy the 2 Amber Alerts we got?
Yeah, one was
yeah.
in French.
That was amazing. I felt prepared, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
from traveling because I was
Yeah.
just in Italy actually.
Right.
And just came back and went to
From
the
your trip,
grocery
right.
stores.
How was that? How was your trip?
Oh, it was really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
met a lot of dead people.
Yeah, Basie is literally a skeleton right now.
Is that how coronavirus works? It disintegrates
Yes.
your skin and
It's true.
muscles and veins
It's like a nuclear bomb.
until you're nothing.
Exactly. Actually, I've been doing a lot of working out recently.
I could tell.
Yeah, he's been jerking off a lot more.
You sound
Voice.
with his other hand.
You
You
sound
sound
buffer.
yeah, you sound really strong over the mic.
It's it's a beautiful day out. Went out,
Mhm.
did some exercising.
What'd you
you
do?
know,
What?
It sounds bigger.
did some push-ups. Did
Like
some-
just in the
outside?
front yard, like in the front yard.
No, I wish it was in the front yard. I'm not that.
In front of house.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not.
Okay, I'm cutting that too.
Basically, did you do
I'm not that bold.
the 10 push-ups challenge on Instagram?
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
somebody challenged me to
Oh yeah.
do some push-ups, and then I challenged everybody else on Twitter to shut the fuck up.
Have you guys been
So
doing
far, they
the?
haven't been following that. Sorry, go on.
Have you guys been doing the Until Tomorrow challenge?
I don't know what that
No,
means.
I don't know what that
Give me
is.
some background on that because
Okay,
I
sure,
honestly
yeah.
don't understand.
No, I actually will because I'll send you the. I'll just read to you the DM that What is this picture?
What?
What are these squirrels doing? This is the first thing that showed up on my feed from
Good.
Basie.
Good.
It's these
Alright,
2
when's
dead
it go?
squirrels on his front yard.
Dude.
Yeah, so this challenge is you just post an embarrassing selfie of yourself, but then if you like someone else's of it, they assault you. And they
Oh, in the streets?
What kind of assault?
Whoa.
they like DM you. I've had like 3 DMs that are like, "So, you like my post, so you have to post an embarrassing picture of yourself for the caption you're only allowed to write until tomorrow, and you can only tag me. You must send this message to everyone who has liked your picture.
You must contact
The
me.
picture must stay posted for 24 hours. Good luck, and don't spoil the game." That's a lot. Like, I don't know what they're expecting. Like, they're expecting me to grasp all that and do all this shit. I was just liking the picture. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't know I was like signing a contract.
I'm gonna do that to
Man.
everyone that likes my pictures.
I didn't know
I'm
that I
gonna,
was
do that. I'm
signing.
gonna do that for everybody who liked my recent picture.
You are
Post a
now
picture of
Dead
them.
animals.
you are now in the dead squirrel zone. You must post 2 dead animals. Like, why am I part of? I'm suddenly part of a pyramid scheme where I have to like get
You
likes.
joined
and-
PETA.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
kind of
trying to
fucked up.
trying to sell knives to you.
Mhm.
I mean, at least we're doing this instead of giving into the fear, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
which I think is a perfect transition into the topic that I wanted to just just vibe, just vibe and have this topic kind of pass around.
Yeah.
I wanted
What's
to
your
talk
biggest
about
fear?
our biggest fears, bro. What phobias do you have?
Dying
people.
alone and disappointing everybody, and nobody ever
Hmm.
loved me. They've just put up with me just because I'm there.
That's a good one. Okay,
Yeah,
somebody
that-
say
that-
something that's real.
Yeah, so imagine actually thinking that and being a big dumb idiot.
My biggest fear is that women will be in charge one day.
That's kind of fun.
You can't say you can't.
Actually,
That
no,
can't
I'm
be the that
thinking
can't be the first that can't be the first thing we start with.
Okay.
What Marcia brought up a good point though. What's like the way you would least want to die? Which is something I've thought about a lot.
I don't think anything I said related to that. You freaking idiot!
You said you didn't want to die.
Everything you said relates back to that. I think, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know the worst way to die. Burning alive, I guess.
Yeah,
What?
That would
probably.
suck.
The whole
really-
wheel thing is really bad.
Would you rather be burned
What wheel?
alive?
The
What's the
wheel
wheel
thing.
What weird
It's
thing?
it's like wheel skeletons where they like pike you.
Oh,
And
like in
then
Dark
they put this wheel on top of you and just slam it down on top of you, breaking all your bones.
And then put you on the
Um,
wheel.
Yeah,
They still
and then
do.
you
They
just-
still do that.
Yeah, and then you just laid out there and to die.
I think
with
they
all
do
your
that
other
in.
like on a
fucking-
big
Yeah, like
stick?
on Berserk.
Yeah, they
it was
do
a
that.
thing that like Crusaders did, I believe.
Yeah, they still do that in like Kentucky. I think.
It's still legal, actually.
If you
Hmm.
cheat on horse races, they do that to you in the middle of the
They
field.
do that to the horse.
They do that to the horse,
Horse.
and they roll it down the main strip, the
Oh,
Kentucky
no.
strip. Would you rather that happen to you or to be prison stabbed, like stabbed
Um,
a million hundred times with a tiny little knife?
I don't think I'd be prison stabbed. I think I could suck some good dick.
You think you'd survive?
Yeah, no, I think I could suck some good dick in prison. I think I'd be fine.
What if you're in jail for you killed all of the prisoners in that specific prison's firstborn child, and like it was accidentally, but that's why they tell you that's why you're in here.
Oh,
What?
that's
you killed everyone's firstborn child. What?
That's
I don't
it.
think
Yeah,
they
that's a
would put me
prison.
in this prison.
I don't think.
Well,
I'd
they know
go
you're gonna
to
die.
Prison for killing like 1,000 babies.
I don't
Where do you think
very
you'd
What?
specific.
Where do you think you'd go?
I'd probably go to some, I don't know, maximum lockdown or
Okay, I
some
think
asylum.
That's
all
like the
all the time before that prison, I'm gonna have to spend working out and getting in shape and looking fucking good. All right, I'm gonna be oiled up, completely like Brazilian waxed when I get in there. Okay.
so you're too slippery. They can't catch you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking like I can entice them enough that they'll want to keep me alive while they're
Well,
in
I'm
there.
glad.
Mm.
I was gonna say that that's like my biggest fear, being killed
Yeah.
like that in prison. But I guess Matt just kind of explained why that's a bad fear to have, because you could just
Huh.
do what Matt would do and
Have gay
Whack.
sex.
yeah, wax yourself.
Bunch of gay sex, yeah.
I would do it if it meant survival or fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I don't know. I was never into hedonism, so
All right.
you guys can be sorry. I'll just
Whatever-
I'll
whenever you
just
see
kill
out of
them.
prison.
I'll just kill them.
A real phobia that I have is drowning, which is probably because when I was in Mexico that one time for I think it was my aunt's wedding.
Quinceañera.
Yeah, no, it was her wedding. It was like on a cruise ship, like, and fucking we went to this beach, and I got pulled under the water by the undertow and
fuck.
The
slammed
undertow.
against rocks.
The
But yeah,
rip.
by the undertow, the
Yeah.
water that
Yeah.
recedes back under the water.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually terrifying.
Oh yeah, it was
That's a
it was
good
really
phobia,
scary.
actually. I'm taking
Yeah.
that one. Mine
Yeah.
is that.
No,
You
so
can't take someone else's
No,
phobia.
wait.
I barely
You're just
survived.
copying. You're just
My
copying.
phobia.
It was really scary. My back was all cut up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I
How
had a
old-
scar across my forehead for a little bit,
shit.
but it was just like a straight line.
So kind of
Wasn't anything cool like Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. Well, that's
Yeah,
actually
no.
how Harry Potter got his scar. He was just at the beach in Mexico, and
Yeah,
He said-
exactly.
Voldemort.
And Voldemort slammed him against
Yeah.
some rocks.
Voldemort grabbed him by the ankles. He swam under him like Jaws. It started scraping him.
Fuck.
Basically, what did you say yours was?
Oh, mine actually has something to do with the water too. I remember when I was a kid, we went to, I don't know, some beach or whatever, and there was this big ass dead fish, and I was always scared of like when I was out swimming that a big dead fish would just like touch me or something in the water.
Ew. Yeah,
It was
mine.
really gross. I hated it.
I feel like that's a lot of people's biggest fear has to do with the water and just the ocean in general.
Scary.
Because you just
Like,
can't fucking see shit.
I
I
remember
remember.
it's like the one place humans can't like live in.
Yeah.
You know.
I like my grandparents used to have this trailer in Halliburton, and it backed out onto this big lake that was called Black Lake, which I literally think is from Harry Potter. So you'd understand. You'd get why, as a kid, I absolutely did not want to go into that lake at all. Especially, like, every time we would go over to the trailer, it would be
Squid.
the week that Shark Week is happening.
Of course.
So that would just totally dash any
Oh,
sort
God.
of hopes of jumping into that lake at all.
Uh-huh.
Because, as soon as I jump in there, 100 great whites are just going to
Of course.
tear me limb from limb.
as they do.
Hmm.
Can you blame them?
Dude, no, that's like
can't-
that's why I
well,
can't
I
play
could-
Sea of Thieves by myself. It's scary that I got attacked by a kraken by my fucking self
Oh,
in
actually,
that game. It was
That-
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, you
Matt,
gotta
you
avoid
can't play
the
Sea of
dark spots.
Thieves. You can't play Sea of Thieves by yourself because you'd be the only player on that.
Do you remember that Monster Hunter game, like Monster Hunter 3? And you have to hunt the main monster in that in like a big ocean. But like I was like, yeah, no, I can't play anymore. Because I would jump into the water to do some
Oh,
of the hunts
God.
that are in the water. And I would
Mhm.
it's like so realistic in the way they do the lighting and things just like come after you. I'm like, yeah, I can't play anymore. I'm done. That's okay. I'm gonna finish here. No, dude, like
Well,
as a
I
little
like
kid,
the water.
yeah, you never thought that there was a big shark in a public swimming pool.
I was the big shark in the public swimming pool. Not in
Dude.
like a predatory,
Uh-huh.
sense. Just because I'm the boss.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. During swimming
Thanks.
lessons,
That
dude,
was
I would
Mitchum's nickname in high school, Pool Shark.
Pool shark.
but not because he was good at pool,
No.
and he would hustle people at pool because he would go to public swimming lessons and terrorize children.
Yeah.
So they
He'd
call him
pull
the
them
pool
under.
shark.
He'd
Dude,
swim
I used to be
underneath
so
and just pull
I
them
used to be
down.
so scared as a kid, which is ironic because like I work as a lifeguard and it's my job to not be scared of the water. But when I was a little kid, I would literally think like, yeah, no, there's sharks. Just literally where I can't see them, there's sharks in this pool.
I was never really scared of sharks. I thought they were really cool. I was like
Sharks
never
are pretty
scared.
epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never scared like that. There was
It's probably
like,
because Basie's got
be there.
like huge cock. So
Yeah,
it was it was
Ah.
basically a shark fin, honestly.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically doing the back stuff.
Basie's literally, they at a beach. This is actually a common occurrence. 'Cause a lot of times at a beach, they'll yell like shark, shark, like everyone gets worried and like the lifeguard has to evacuate everyone. But it's actually just Basie doing the backstroke, and
Yeah,
it's his giant cock.
They've
Ah.
gotten mad at me for
Oh.
having to evacuate pools before and the beaches. I've been yeah.
Basically shit himself in the public pool.
I was about to say I've been charged, but I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's a good thing to say, honestly.
Yeah, probably smart.
He was in his backyard kiddie pool.
No, I've never been charged.
You guys ever
Yeah,
have you guys ever pooed in the ocean?
No,
I'm not
Um,
answering that question.
No.
no answer.
Me
I
neither.
don't feel comfortable.
When I was like 2, I shit on like my aunt's neighbor's lawn.
that's kind of the ocean.
Yeah.
Matt, why'd you shit on your neighbor's lawn?
Because
Oh, his aunt's neighbor's lawn.
Yeah, your aunt's neighbor's lawn.
I don't know. I was a kid. Actually, I don't think I was 2. I think I was like I
18.
don't know, maybe like 1.5 or something.
No, I get it. When you're a little
I
kid,
don't know.
you
I'm a
fuck-
fucking baby
you're a little
or
kid.
kid.
Yeah,
like-
you gotta if you gotta poo, you're shitting.
Like, think
I
of Penelope. Like, if she's not wearing a diaper, like, and
She's
she's
pooing.
walking around outside, or even inside, like, she'll just go to the bathroom.
when I was a little kid, we were
She'll try and get you to get your attention, but if no one's around, I'm pretty sure no one was even around. I've been I think I was just left. So I was
Oh.
like, yeah, I'm just going to the bathroom here.
That reminds me of a vivid memory I have as a child for some reason.
yes.
Remember one
love you.
time I went to the bathroom and nobody could find where I was and they got mad at me. So every time I go to the bathroom, I'd have to tell. I thought to myself, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna tell somebody I have to go to the bathroom. And one time I was trying to tell somebody and nobody answered, so I shit my pants.
That'll
Wait,
And
what?
then they got mad at me because I shit my pants.
Wait, what? You
Basically, that's
I
something
don't-
you would do now.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
a
my
real memory or not. I feel like it's a
That's
fake
real.
memory. Like
It's a
like
fear.
it was a weird dream or something I had.
Wait, so
But
you're
it's
trying to
so-
find
Yeah,
someone
Yeah, I was like somebody in the house
Uh-huh.
or whatever. I was
and you
like,
couldn't find anyone, so
three
you
or
shit your
something.
pants.
So I shit my pants.
Basically,
That's-
would do that now just out of spite.
Yeah, when was that? That's insane.
Oh god, last month maybe?
Oh wow.
No, it was
Yeah,
like
this was
3
today.
or 2 or 3. I can't remember. It was really
Yeah.
I don't know why. I remember that.
Self-isolation has been hard on Basie. He's just shitting his pants. There's no rules anymore. He doesn't care.
No, exactly. Who fucking Who's gonna stop me, right?
Exactly. No, you just poo yourself when you're a kid sometimes. I remember we were out in the backyard playing a sprinkler, and I don't even know what the context was, but I was just like I think 2 or 3, and I really had to just fucking poo. So I just shat right into my Buzz Lightyear underwear, and then my mom was like chasing me around trying to like bring me inside, and I kept like twisting it up in the back of my underwear into like a little tail. So I had, I had like a poo hammer.
Oh my god, it's disgusting. Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm just looking at my podcast notes because just about stuff that I'm fearing. And I have least favorite way to die, and then I have what animal would you not want to kill you?
Ooh.
What animal would you not want to kill you?
Oh,
Serious
probably-
answers only,
probably
please.
like-
Serious
probably a
answers
sarlacc
only.
pit.
Maybe like a pack of wolves. I
You
don't
say
know.
a sarlacc pit?
Yeah,
I feel
That's
like
not an animal, Matt. That's not
why
real.
not? That's an animal.
Oh, can we say fake things?
Oh,
no.
I didn't know we were doing fake things.
Okay.
Oh, Alien from Alien.
And
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. That would suck.
I feel like wouldn't a pack of wolves? Don't wolves go right for your throat? Like, wouldn't you die right away?
No.
probably
Uh,
gorilla.
Yeah, gorilla would be pretty bad.
At least,
Actually,
like,
yeah, gorilla would
to
I
be
think
suck.
honest,
I would think a pack of wolves rips you limb from limb.
a pack of wolves that they would probably eat me, but I'd at least get the satisfaction of
That you're gonna
them
be
being-
eaten?
At least
being
I get to.
cute.
At least I get to pet a dog. In
Yeah,
my final moments.
true.
Yeah,
But Matt's right though. A gorilla, one fell swoop, and they just cave your skull in, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's a gorilla. It can kill you fast, so it's not that bad of a death.
It might not.
Just like, boom.
It might not. I mean,
No,
grizzly
I
bear.
think it would just
Remember
kind
the
of like.
Revenant?
I think a gorilla would just like grab you and just like throw you around and throw you into a rock.
It would literally
until you're,
slam.
Like,
Okay,
dead.
Yeah,
I'm
it
pulling up
literally
the
slam
Harambe
you-
Video. I'm
it
gonna
would
see.
literally slam you around like Loki in the hole. Like it would
Exactly,
just.
just
Great,
forever
yeah.
until you're gone. And I
A
think
bab-
that's probably the worst one.
Baboons. They fucking
baboons.
shred you to pieces.
Yeah, like a group of baboons, that would
Yeah,
be
they would fuck you
terrifying.
up.
Baboons are like the wolves of the monkey world.
Mhm.
they like.
Yeah, you're right.
But they're not cute. Monkeys are evil.
That's true.
Monkeys are evil.
A chimpanzee would literally rip your arms off.
Yeah.
That's why zoologists are always getting them high and putting them in hockey jerseys so that they don't do shit like that.
So they mellow out. They don't
Yeah, they
fucking
just chill out.
rip you to pieces. What's the mongoose?
You wouldn't want to get killed by a mongoose.
No, mongoose would fuck you up. No, what's the thing?
Honey badger.
Wolverine. A wolverine.
Oh,
would also
Wolverine.
just fucking.
Wolverine's
Those
a little
things are
cute at
crazy.
least.
Aren't Wolverines like a foot long? Like aren't they
No,
really
but
tiny?
Yeah,
They're
they're
serial
serial
killers.
killers.
Like 3 feet at
Oh.
least.
Fucking
They'll
murder
probably
you.
get bigger. Yeah, no, they're not tiny guys. Those are.
I
you
think
think they're
Wolverines
like
are slightly
weasels.
smaller than badgers, but they're much more aggressive.
Yeah.
I've never seen a badger in real life.
Neither
They're
have I.
not real, and they're probably a government hoax, just like birds.
Exactly.
I've seen beavers in real life.
I've seen groundhog in my backyard. Those
I've
things
seen
are fucking
groundhogs at the
huge.
university.
Oh,
And
yeah,
skunks, and
It's
skunks.
infested with them.
Yeah,
Groundhogs
there's
and
definitely
skunks. That's how I wouldn't want to die from skunk.
from skunk.
Skunk.
Or
Skunk.
or any type of bug actually, like swarms of wasps or bees.
Yeah.
That sounds like probably the worst possible way anyone could die.
It's just swarmed by bees. Oh god.
But at least you can like kind of get them off of you, right? Like you can, if they get on you, you can just crush them.
How do people? How
I
do
don't
people
know.
even die? How do people even die from swarms of bees? Just
Yeah,
get
they
them
just
off.
Yeah, idiot.
Just get them off.
Just swipe
Do you
them
think a
off.
drop, drop, and roll method would actually work with bees?
Yeah, because you'd squash them as you're rolling.
I don't know. Maybe it might help. I don't know.
It also works with chimps too.
That's true. Yeah, stop, drop, and roll for chimps.
You just start rolling around with them.
If it's chimps, I'm gonna be drop, and rolling their skulls into the dirt.
If I had to fight a chimp, I would fight it with my life. It would be like when Harry Potter fights Voldemort and they fall off the roof. That'd be me and a chimp, but off of my roof.
Exactly.
Like it would just be a fight. It would be a duel of fates. Honestly,
Monkeys have always been your greatest nemesis.
It's true, right? Because they have long arms, and I don't know why.
And I mean, they're not like they're weak either. They're pretty strong.
Mhm.
You know.
They're like us, except
They're as strong as Basie. They could probably
Yeah.
do like 10 push-ups in their backyard.
Yeah. You know,
and kill
that's
those
kinda-
squirrels.
That's kind of fucked up.
It is.
Mhm.
Could you imagine being as strong as me?
Imagine just any
I'm
animal
ripped.
with the strength
I'm
of
ripped.
Basie is kind of terrifying.
It's kind of
That is
terrifying.
really scary.
A
I have
rhino.
ant strength. You know, like
Ant lion strength.
ant
Yeah.
strength. The
Hey, Matt,
equivalent.
you said Scarlac Pit. Those are
Yeah.
pretty much real. With antlers.
Yeah, exactly.
Little ant lions.
They're like little creepy bugs that make big sand holes in the ground and then wait for
Mhm.
AC to
And
walk
suck your
over them.
toes.
Yeah, and then they
Suck your
snap his
toes.
ankles. And they suck all the
Mhm.
blood from his toes. Imagine.
That's what I do. I break people's ankles and suck the blood from their toes.
I think Matt would be the scariest animal to get killed by.
Probably.
You think
Why
anyone's
call
ever
that
been?
an animal? That's kind of fucked up, dude.
That is kind of offensive.
I don't care.
Is this
I don't
the
know, a little
He's an
bit.
an-
everybody
he's an animal.
podcast?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I agree. I think it probably would be the scariest animal to get killed by.
Man,
Yeah.
man
That's
is the scariest animal
True.
because we can make all the animal noises.
Yeah, we could literally mimic any animal. Now that's fun.
Basie, mimic
Giraffe.
giraffe.
No, keep going. Oh yeah, a giraffe. That's what. Giraffe sounds like.
That's a really
Yeah.
good
That was really
giraffe.
good.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
why, but somehow if I could think of, I don't know what they sound like, but that in my head is what they sound like.
Yeah.
So that's done. That just proves that humans are the most dangerous animal in the world. They could literally mimic without even thinking. Basie he's never heard a giraffe, but he made the perfect sound because it's just in his instinctual database, like
It's
in
in
his
my
brain,
DNA.
just inherent to him.
Because humans came from Africa like thousands and thousands of years ago, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Basically just
embedded.
knows everything about Africa.
And so did Basie.
Basie came from
Yeah.
Africa
Thousands
of thousands of years ago. After he finished building
Okay.
the pyramids.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys know that the pyramids were actually built from the top down?
yeah, I heard
Basie,
that.
how'd you do it? How'd you do
How'd
it?
you do that?
It was a lot of scaffolding and aliens.
Okay.
We did actually use aliens. They just kind of levitated.
That's obvious though. That's like a gimme at this point. The fact
Yeah,
that like
makes
it's
sense.
the fact that that's even like a funny debate that
Uh-huh.
people have, like, oh, you're the funny alien guy. Like, what are you doing? It's real.
It's
Obviously.
real. Yeah,
It's
so
a, yeah, it's
what
a
they
little
did-
bit weird that like the Ancient Aliens show is kind of taken as like haha funny, like oh
Yeah.
this is, like fake, when I mean like the evidence is there.
When
Yeah,
it's like
it's real.
actually real.
What's
I
the
know,
evidence?
I actually don't even get
We-
why they made that like a funny thing or even had to show it on TV because it's like I thought we all kind of already knew that and assumed that.
Yeah, it was actually really cool how they did it. They just reversed gravity, so that's how we did it. From
Exactly.
the top down.
Like, where was the black box? Where was the black
Exactly.
box, guys, for the
Yeah.
pyramids? You know.
No,
It's,
no, legit.
What the hell's the black box? is it what I'm thinking, or is it something else?
Well, you know
What do
how when like a plane goes down, there's like a
Oh,
black
okay.
box, right?
Okay, that black box.
Yeah.
literally deathly afraid of most mascots. Like just people in mascot costumes.
Why?
They're just frightening to me. I don't understand. It's like an uncanny valley for me. You've ever as a
You know what? You know what?
Even
you
as a
would
I actually
kid,
wish
There's
I
a-
did mascotting in high school. I think it would have been
there's
a lot of
this-
fun.
There's
Even
this
as a
video
kid,
game called
if you're-
Five Nights at Freddy's. I think you'd really like it. It's about the
even
fear of
shit like
mascots.
that, even shit like that, like Chuck E. Cheese shit, like anything that's supposed to be like a mascot, like a big animal head, it just I can't as a kid. As a kid, I was just like, this is fucked. And
Noah
even as an adult, it still fucking freaks me out.
Noah hasn't developed object permanence yet. He doesn't
No,
realize he's
I think they're
inside.
real animals, but they don't look like real animals, so my brain can't comprehend.
There's
that
sharks in this
they're
pool,
supposed to be
guys.
funny.
Sharks.
Like for
There's sharks
instance,
in this pool.
our local mascot for the Guelph Storm, Spike,
Oh god.
is fucking horrifying.
What? I like
Spike is horrifying. He looks like the Predator.
Isn't he like a tornado or something?
Yeah, he's a
Tornado.
tornado.
Good guess. Who knows? Honestly,
I like Rory.
Because he's-
Okay, Rory's great.
our high school mascot,
Yeah. What's the university one's called?
Griff.
Griff.
Oh, Griff?
He's fine.
Yeah.
Griff is
Yeah,
fine.
Griff's
Griff
fine.
looks like a
Griff's-
griffin.
Griff's
Spike
fine.
Spike
Griff
looks
does
like
not
a
look
monster.
Like a griffin. If he looked like a griffin, he'd be on all fours. Okay, the Griff is
It's an
literally just an
anthropo-
eagle.
Okay,
Okay,
it's
They can
Are
walk
you
around.
3 years old? It's anthropomorphic. Okay, are you
Is
fucking
he,
3 years old? Spike, I don't know what the fuck
Dude.
he is. He's a monster. He has dreadlocks. He's gray. He's the worst fucking colors. He's like gray and burgundy. He's like
yeah,
the
like a
colors.
tornado.
He's like the colors of a rundown school. Like he's terrifying. He has fangs.
What? Ew.
He's always dancing to Cotton Eye Joe.
He's always goose stepping.
He's always goose stepping. And then they added Stormy, who's like
Daniels?
yeah. No, they added Stormy. You guys know Stormy?
That's a good
Yes.
one, basically.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, she tried to sue Trump, right?
No, he's like a big fat bear that doesn't wear pants.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it.
I know. It's it's the porn star that said Trump's penis looks like Toad from Mario Kart. I don't know why she said specifically just Mario Kart, but that's the quote.
Mario Kart?
Maybe she knows it from Mario Kart. Do you expect
Yeah.
everyone to know everything about the
Gosh.
topics you like? God,
You can't just say you
What's
can't
wrong with
just
her
say
loving Mario Kart?
you can't just say
Well, what's
Mario.
Mario
You
Kart?
can't just say Mario.
Maybe
Yeah, but
she
what's
doesn't
wrong
know him
with
from Mario. Maybe she knows him from Mario Kart because
Maybe
she
she's
doesn't
only
play
played Mario
Mario,
Kart.
but she plays Mario Kart.
Yeah.
So she can't put two and two together that it's from a larger franchise that's just called Mario.
No.
Maybe she doesn't know that he's in
No,
that.
she
though.
doesn't have to.
Why are you
She can say Mario Kart.
Yeah. Why are you
Yeah.
dying on this hill of all hills to die on?
This is the perfect to defending Toad and his franchise. Absolutely, I'll die on this hill. And the specifics of his franchise. Anyways, yeah,
I usually
mascot.
call him Mario, so I don't see any problem in this.
Anyways, mascots scare the fucking shit out of me, and like I don't get why our city can't have a normal, just like a bear or something.
Just a real bear. Yeah, I don't get why
Yeah,
that can't
We
be our
should have a
mascot.
real bear. That would be amazing.
And we put it out on the ice,
Yeah.
and we have to like, all right, now everyone stay away from Stormy the bear, and it's just like a bunch of people kind of skating around him. When they bring the little kid, they bring like the little Timbits hockey players out on
Wow,
halftime,
that would
and
be
they have
amazing.
they have to play their game, but also
Mhm.
survive the
But
bear
also
that's
feed
on the ice.
bear.
Yeah. Stormy is hungry. And like you just the little kids trying to skate away from him. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure they do that with Spike anyways. They go, Spike needs to feed, and they
Oh,
just let him
God.
loose. They let him loose on the crowd.
Uh-huh.
It's like that
People up.
it's like that Toronto Raptors mascot who's just like
Oh,
a big
yeah.
inflatable raptor head and he eats the cheerleaders.
I did want to ask people about like childhood shows that they might have watched recently and seen are really freaking good. One that Chloe used to watch as a kid was Kid Nation, which
I've
was
never heard of
Survivor,
I've
but
never
a bunch
heard
of
of that.
children. It is
What?
so good.
Did
It
they?
is literally my favorite fucking show. It is Survivor, but just a bunch of children in like this rundown, shitty, like coal mining town.
Oh,
It
I've
was abandoned,
seen.
so they bought it,
I've seen
and it
that.
was
Yeah,
so
What?
good. Holy shit!
Never heard of this in
they
my
did
life.
one season, right? Because like
Yeah, they
there's
did
a bunch
one
of
season
legal
because of
shit.
like a bit of lawsuits afterwards.
Yeah,
but
because
What?
it fucked
it
up.
was
It was
so
like
good.
legit fucked up.
Holy shit! It was so good.
This
All the
kid in
kids.
this
are
kid in the
so
cowboy hat.
awesome.
This
Those
kid in the
kids are
cowboy.
amazing. Yeah.
What is this?
Dude,
Where-
this show is so great. All the kids are fantastic.
Where did it air?
I have no idea.
It's just like an American show, yeah.
Soviet Russia.
Yeah, fucking. It looks like a Russian. Like
That does look
gulag.
amazing. I
It's
feel like
really good. We should watch it together.
I feel like we didn't get any of the like old Nickelodeon like game shows like with actual children. Like we didn't get Guts. You guys remember Guts?
Oh, from
I have
Berserk.
no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
It was this show where like kids
For
had to
children.
yeah, like kids had to like climb up this giant mountain. We didn't get like Legends of the Hidden Temple. We didn't get Nick Arcade, any of that shit. We just got like
I
don't know,
remember
like-
there was one. There was like a British one. It was about like a raven or something, and it was like Wipeout or whatever. No, not really like Wipeout, but it was like a bunch of kids in a forest basically, and they had to go through like all these like an obstacle course, right? There's like a shit ton of obstacle course ones.
Mhm.
There's some British one. Can't remember what it was called, but something with like a raven, and there was like the host was some creepy dude, and he would be like every time a kid would like get eliminated or something, it would like a crow would caw and like fly over the screen or whatever, and like the kid would just disappear. It was so fucking bizarre.
What was this?
I don't know what
was
the
this
fuck.
was this real or a
Yeah,
cartoon?
no,
What
it
is
was.
All
It
right,
was
kids. Remember,
it
the
was like
losers
real
have
life.
to take off their socks.
I can't remember.
Don't let the crow kill you.
Yeah, it was fucking bizarre.
The crow
Why are you
feeds.
Why are you just showing us pictures of mascots?
Do you like that first one?
These are Noah's greatest fears. He's
Who
trying to get
can
over
see
them.
this? Only
He's like
I
a-
can see this.
He's like a green guy that's high. Anyway. Anyways,
man.
he's
You
weed
sure that's
man.
not supposed to be a bug?
No, it's the weed man.
Nobody
the-
can see this.
That's the blue. It's a picture that I just uploaded of the Blue Jackets mascot Stinger, who is a bug made of weed. Anyways, that show sounds fucked, basically.
Yeah, it was fucked. It was so entertaining though, because it was like just a bunch of British kids, and then when they lose, they would just disappear. I don't know where they went.
Off the face of the map.
Sometimes they would just walk out into the forest, just like go away. It's like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
It was so bizarre. I loved
Yeah.
it though, as a kid.
Yeah, that show sounds like shit. And
Sounds
Yeah,
garbage.
you're right. It's nothing
Sounds-
like
Kid
Home on the
Nation?
Range.
Kid Nation.
Kid Nation, yeah.
Kid Nation sounds fucking insane.
A show that I recently watched was Frontier House, which was a rich family, a poor family, and a middle class family have to like live like frontier people
Yeah.
for like a couple months or something.
I thought these were shows that you watched as kids. These sound like nightmares. All of these shows sound terrible.
Well, it's not shows I watched as a kid.
Oh,
It's shows that Chloe watched as a kid.
in Russia.
Yeah, in Soviet Russia.
Have you guys ever heard of? Have you guys ever watched any of those like Halloween bake-offs or holiday like bake-offs or stuff like that?
There's a baking channel on at work all the time,
Oh shit.
and it just has like I think it's just called like the Great Canadian Bake Off or something.
Yeah, like stuff
Oh,
like that. These
Yeah.
shows are fucking insane. Amanda showed me one around Halloween, and it was like a Halloween cake off. You had to like make a big cake. So it was all these like cake art.
Ooh.
Well, they would get a bunch of people. They got a cake artist, like an icing
Mm.
artist sort of person, or like a sugar artist, and a pumpkin sculptor. Like someone who's
Oh, hell yeah.
someone whose professional job is being a pumpkin sculptor.
Mhm.
It's
And-
amazing.
These both, and there was two teams. I guess the episode that I watched, or I think it was like the finale that Amanda showed me, and both the pumpkin sculptors. The first thing I noticed was that they both looked like pumpkins. They were like they're these big white bald guys that had never met each other before, but they were both pumpkin sculptures, and they looked the same. It was
Really?
nuts.
That's weird.
Anyways, they had to come up with like they were given a prompt, and then they would have to sculpt or create this sort of piece that represented that prompt. So the prompt that they were given for this last sort of thing was do a scene where someone's hands become possessed by the devil.
Oh God.
So they the one thing that this one group did was that they're like, all right, so he's a foodie, but the devil is possessing his hand to eat his own brain.
What?
Okay.
Like psychotic, like insane, psychotic. So
Uh-huh.
this so the thing that the sculpt that they made, it was this guy who he's missing like a big chunk out of his skull, and he's holding a spoon that has his brain in it because he's been eating his brain, and he's blindfolded because I guess the devil wanted to make sure that he wasn't eating his brain, but also he had this big red devil hand that was choking him so, while he was eating.
I'm sorry, this was on a cooking show?
Yeah.
What the
And also he was wearing a bright yellow shirt that said foodie on it. just in case that you forgot that
what did Gordon Ramsay say?
Gordon Ramsay was not involved. It was one of the kids from Stranger Things, and then two other people, and then the boyfriend from
As judges?
Yeah.
What?
And then I'm gonna see if I can find that sculpt. Well, see if you can tell which person on each team is the pumpkin sculptor.
Let's see.
What's fucking...
Oh, I bet it's the two bald guys, right?
Wait,
They look like pumpkins. It's fucked.
What the fuck?
I think the two ladies on the right look like pumpkins more than the two bald guys.
Why? Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that?
Why? Because they're round and they have orange heads. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like a pumpkin.
Yep.
Marchin hates women.
Marchin is... There you go. Classic Marchin. Fat shaming.
Classic Marchin.
I didn't even say that. I said
Classic
round.
Did you though?
I heard the word fat.
Good.
Okay. Take a look at this.
What the fuck?
I don't like
So this
that.
is
Yeah,
what won.
shit.
So
That one.
do you like how it says foodie on his shirt? Just so people know that he's a foodie. He likes food. And he's eating his own brain. But he's also blind. He's also blindfolded, which I guess
Isn't it
it's
supposed
like
to be his own hand though.
yeah.
That, like,
Yeah, he's choking himself, basically.
so is this just?
He's
like,
really flexible.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, it's
in-
like Bruce
in,
Campbell, dude.
uh,
It's like
uh,
Evil Dead. I didn't know that this was the Halloween episode. Ooh. No one wanted to contribute to that.
I didn't
absolutely
get
not.
the context.
Can they, like, if they wanted to go for, like, like a demon's making him kill himself or something, like, could they have, they want to make him eat something? Make him eat, like, a gun. I don't know.
A gun.
Here's eat a gun.
A gun.
Just
Eat a
gun.
gun. Idiot, you fucking idiot.
Bruh.
Okay, here's a good exercise then. Matt, what would
It's a Pez dispenser.
cake be? Your only prompt is it's the devil has to choke you. Or the devil's possessing your hand. So what would your
Okay,
cake
so-
be? What would you make?
It would be a, like, life-sized realistic cake of me jerking off.
I was gonna
Because- but
say
it's the
that.
de-
I
it's the
legit was gonna
devil
say.
controlling
It's the
my
devil.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah,
So Matt-
exactly.
Now you have to explain this to the little black kid from Stranger Things.
I can do that. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be him. Do your pitch.
He's like 17. I think he'd get it.
No, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
understand.
I'd be like, yeah, I
he's
get it.
2 years old.
And
You have to explain it to a
that
2-year-old.
thing is making me do it somehow. Yeah, I think Sane's just into me at this point.
I don't know if that's really scary though.
Does it have to be scary?
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
why
that's
does that
I
have to
get
be
that's
scary?
I mean that's part of
It's
it, but I
on
guess
theme, I think.
Yeah.
It's part of it, but I guess if Matt's cake of him, of him being jerked off by the devil is so delicious, I'm pretty sure it would outweigh
Oh, it'd be delicious.
the fact
Like
that it's
that-
very scary.
This picture, this isn't a cake. Like, how do you?
No,
eat
well,
this?
it's cake. The head is pumpkin, and then some of the stuff is like sugar. Like made out
Okay,
of,
yeah,
like,
I
sugar.
would never make something as shitty as that. So
Matt,
Well,
how would the pumpkin be implemented into your design?
the pumpkin would be in the background, and it would be
Just be a
like,
pumpkin on the ground.
It would be I would turn it into Hitler's face, and it would be a model of like Hitler. I don't know, shooting himself or something.
How does that have to do with your image?
It has to do with Halloween. Spooky.
This podcast is going to be 2 seconds long because we have to cut literally all of it.
Matt's it's gonna be in 2 separate recording things. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's because Craig shit the bed.
Craig, yeah, that's not.
Matt's just like, I didn't get a bald guy, so my pumpkin's just kind of a pumpkin. on the ground.
Yeah, I can't do anything if I don't have a bald person on my team. Okay.
Exactly.
Casey, what would your sculpture be?
Blame me for that.
Well, Matt took my idea, so I think maybe the devil possessed my hand. Probably it would. Oh, you know what it would be? It'd be a sculpture about me trying to stop my hand from putting all of my credit card information onto OnlyFans and subscribing to Belle Delphine.
Nice.
That's what it would
Ah,
be.
you wish Belle Delphine had an OnlyFans, buddy.
Is she not?
No, she's gone rogue for the past year and a half.
Yes,
What
because
did
she went to jail.
Oh
Nobody
yeah.
knows where she is.
Oh fuck.
Who cares? Simp
Fucking
alert.
missing in action.
Simp
This
yeah,
is the part.
Marchin would be the one to know.
alert.
This is the part where I play the simp alert in post.
And on your soundboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert the simp alert. It's gonna just be chimpanzee noises. I think that's what my sculpt would be. It'd be like I took some creative liberties with the whole devil thing, and so I made it a chimpanzee has possessed my hands, and it would just be like Matt said, just like a big life-size sculpt of me, but I have really long chimpanzee arms, and there's a pumpkin there. I also didn't get a bald guy, so
That's
my
unfortunate.
my pumpkin's just kind of on the ground. I carved like a little face into it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the pumpkin. So mine just loses. Shit.
You did not impress the cast of Stranger Things.
Fuck.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
Millie Bobby Brown fucking hates it.
Sorry, I don't care about Stranger Things. Didn't
Yeah.
watch that show. Watched a couple episodes. Didn't like it. Get the fuck out of here.
No, that's understandable, Matt.
No,
I
it's
can
not.
get behind. Yeah, that's okay.
No,
it's okay to
no,
have an
no.
opinion.
No, it's not. You're a piece of shit.
No,
You're a piece of shit.
no, Matt. Don't think it's,
You're a piece of shit.
don't think it's
And you hate women?
bad that
God, that's kind of pathetic.
have a different opinion from other people.
No, it's terrible.
I don't know.
Matt, how can you not
Pretty
like
bad.
the scary Netflix '80s show?
I don't know. It just kind of has a whole Riverdale feel to it, and I
No,
mean,
no.
that was just that's
It
pretty
is
bad.
It is cool. Marshall, what would your cake sculpt be?
Well, Matt stole my first idea, and then Basie stole my second idea. So I'm going with my third idea, which is it's the two pumpkin sculpts, the sculpt guys, and then the devil is possessing their feet.
Wait, what's the sculpt?
So we can see their feet.
I thought you were gonna say
mine to just a foot.
I thought you were gonna say that your sculpt would be the two pumpkin guys kissing. It'd just be that. They'd be like, what the? They'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so it'd be the Satan possessing their feet. What they're doing with their feet, that's up to the interpretation of the viewer, right? Because that's what art is all about.
No, it's not. It's about you have to do what
Nope.
they're doing. So
No.
are you just making feet?
Yeah. And they're possessed feet.
That's terrible. I would not vote
That's
for you.
hot. That's hot. That's hot.
I wouldn't even eat it.
I would.
I'd eat it.
Oh,
I'd start at the feet.
Yes, extra filling between the toes, right?
Oh,
You know it, brother.
What do you mean? filling between the toes. There shouldn't be anything between the toes.
It just
It's-
feels better
it's-
for
yeah,
me.
it's like
Okay,
for me,
and
this
now
is
Noah's
a-
being xenophobic, and now Noah's being a fucking xenophobe. There shouldn't
is
be
a-
anything between your toes.
What is
Yeah,
that supposed to? What's
sorry
that
to-
reference
fish
to,
people.
Martin?
Sorry to all mer people.
Martin, are you race baiting again?
I'm not race baiting. I'm just saying some people have webbed toes, and some people like a scoop of jam or something in between them. It's not, you
This
know.
is a near constant stream of race baiting.
Also, what race is that?
Mer
That has
people.
Martin?
Webbed
I
feet?
didn't say it was a race. I didn't say
Mer
anything.
people.
Everyone that
Shut
lives
up,
in
shut the
Guelph,
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
everyone that
Xenoph-
lives in
that's not what-
Guelph has webbed toes. You guys never watch? You never watched Treehouse as a kid?
Well, you ever watch Max and Ruby, dude? Nah,
Dude,
that
I
shit-
love
Max
nah,
was always
that
getting into
shit's
trouble.
fire. That shit's fire.
And it pissed me off. No, basically, you kind of remind me of Max. You're always getting into trouble and playing in the mud.
shitting yourself.
And shit in my pants.
Did Max ever
Um,
do that in the show?
Shit
No,
in
but
my
I don't
pants,
think so.
Probably. Yeah, I did though.
And
In
then
the
Ruby
show.
would. I didn't like that show because Max would always be doing cool shit, and then Ruby would just get mad at him and just get up all on his shit. She'd
I
zig
don't
his
know if he was
zag.
doing
Get up-
cool
get up
things. I
all
think he
in
was
his
doing things he
grill.
shouldn't have been doing.
No, like what?
I think Max was irresponsible because he was a child, and then Ruby was
No.
responsible.
No.
No.
Though she was a child, she had to look after Max.
No, that's
And
not
it
the
was
fuck up.
like
Shut
a
the
whole
fuck up.
like
Shut the fuck up.
Dude,
big
you're-
sister,
you're
little brother
really-
dynamic,
dude. You're
and she had
dude,
to, look
no,
after him
no,
because
you-
clearly they didn't have fucking parents. They just had grandma around, senile grandma who had fucking
It's true.
dementia, probably.
Was there other animals in Max and Ruby, or were they just rabbits?
I
I
don't
think
know.
everyone was just rabbits.
I never watched the show.
There was never an
I watched the
episode where
show a lot.
like a fox came in and just horribly
No,
killed
I'm
both
pretty
of
sure
them.
it was just rabbits.
That's a shame.
A little bit.
Did you just say there was never an episode where a fox came in and just killed them?
Shit
Yeah.
all over the floor.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was like a home invasion. Well, Matt, you said they were just kids living on their own. Like, what are they gonna do if someone finds out about that and just decides to rob them at gunpoint? Did you guys ever watch the Mole Sisters?
don't
I
know what
love that
is.
show
Fuck. The mole
I like that
sisters.
show. because
Why?
they would be on clouds that one episode, and they would.
Th-
and
that
I
show
thought you could
sucked.
and I thought you could sit on clouds, and I really liked this show.
That show is nothing. It was just the Mole Sisters fell down the hill, and that was the whole episode. That was every fucking episode of the Mole Sisters.
Sounds fun.
The Mole Sisters rolled down the grass hill, and that was it. Did you guys ever watch?
All the time.
What
I've
was,
never
what was
seen
your
that one.
what was your favorite trio show, Matt?
You know what? I hated the big comfy couch.
Fuck you.
Really?
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
hated
love the big comfy
Big
couch.
comfy
Matt,
couch
all those
was
things I
awesome.
said about you having your own opinion and you're allowed to have your own opinion. Fuck off.
Yeah.
No, I hated
Out the
Big
window.
Comfy
Fuck
Couch.
you.
How
Fuck
did you
what I
hate
like
Big
from
Comfy Couch?
Treehouse.
It was such a big.
I like
no,
the
hold on.
Spider
We're,
Show.
no. We're talking
Nah.
about Big Comfy Couch for a minute, okay? How
Uh-huh.
can you not like Big Comfy Couch? It was literally a variety show. It was like different things. It was all these different segments every episode that you would look forward to them. They go visit Mr. Bedhead.
And to be fair, I only ever watched it because my parents had let me have a TV as a child. So I would be up till like 3 a.m. watching Big Comfy Couch,
That's amazing.
and I'd hate it because I'd be like, "There's nothing cool on. It's all this boring Big Comfy Couch."
What? You didn't go on
What do you mean?
television at night?
This
That's
is
what I
it.
used to do.
What?
I watched Robot Chicken when I was like,
I didn't.
I thought I was,
I was not
so
smart.
cool for watching Robot Chicken.
man, I
That show
fucking loved
sucked.
Robot Chicken when I was a kid.
Show fucking
Be like,
sucked.
be like, bro, we're gonna watch Robot Chicken. Mom's asleep. Let's go watch Robot Chicken. It's like 11 o'clock at night. If
I remember
your parents saw
Matt-
you up, you'd get the shit kicked out of you.
I
Look
remember
at it.
Matt was the only one in our like friend group who watched Robot Chicken, and he would really liked it. And so we would always ask him like what parodies they did, and he'd always lie. Matt would always say like he's like, yeah, there's a Shark Boy and Lava Girl parody where they have sex.
Dude, my parodies were better than the show. You're welcome. to
Well, I
be
believe
honest.
I know well because you
For
hyped
everything I
up
told you.
you hyped up this show so much.
Yeah.
I thought it was real. He's like,
I made
yeah,
the show sound good.
he was like, yeah, Shark Boy and Lava Girl are gonna have sex, and Shark Boy's penis is a shark fin, and since it's a shark fin, it
Mhm.
kills her.
The funny thing
Yeah,
is that
sounds
could
like
have
it would have
actually
been better
been-
if
Matt
followed
wrote it,
my
yeah.
story.
I agree.
If they would take up your spec scripts that you wrote for them.
Yeah, it's never too late. You know.
Should call him Seth Green. Ask him
Uh-huh.
if he can be a writer.
Do not call
Oh.
Seth. Do not call
Oh,
Seth.
that's the
Green.
wrong Seth. Never mind.
Hey, Sethy.
Seth Green. I hate Seth Green.
What?
I loathe
What
him.
the fuck? Why do you hate Seth Green?
He's just
What do you-
gross.
He's just he's fucking creator of Robot Chicken. You have to
just
be
this-
fucking gross.
He's just this gross little ginger guy. Just don't like him.
Everybody in comedy, like the dirty comedy like that, is gross. Justin Roiland,
Seth Green is
Disgusting.
not dirty comedy though. I don't think he's that
Dan
funny.
Harmon, putrid. Seth
Dan
Green,
Harmon?
disgusting.
disgusting. Oh
Imagine.
god, he looks like one of Ed Sheeran's fucking testicles.
I think that's a good place to end it. Basie, where can they find us?
Oh, you guys can find us on Spotify. You guys can find us on SoundCloud. I'm running out of different ways I can fucking hold on.
You can
hold on.
find us on YouTube. You can find us
We're not on YouTube.
You can find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook group.
We're not.
Follow us on Facebook.
We're not.
Twitter and Twitter and Twitter.
And
Twitter?
Twitter and
Yes.
MySpace. We definitely have MySpace. And
We're on iTunes as well.
OnlyFans?
Nobody.
Flickster?
Who the hell uses
Flickr?
iTunes? It's 2020.
You can probably
Everyone,
find we have a
stay
Steam
safe
group.
out there.
We have a Steam group if you want to follow us on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have a Mordhouse or
We have a
Yes.
TF2
Yeah, we
clan.
We
yeah,
have
we
a
have
Mordhouse
okay.
server.
we have
Or,
a Mordhouse and a TF2 server.
You
It's
have
just an
to
idle
give
server.
us hats if you want to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, you have to trade me a hat. Me specifically. I want some fucking hats. I need more. Anyways, that's where you can find us.
Yeah, leave us a review.
On TF2.
Yeah, on iTunes or anywhere that we're available. We're pretty much available on everything that you would listen to a podcast on. All right. Do you guys have a message for the people out there? who are
Stay safe
struggling
and
day-to-day?
stay indoors.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a hell of a next month. You know, God only knows what's going to happen next month. We might, honest to God, might get nuked by Russia. I wouldn't be surprised.
Why do
So-
you say that? Now you're probably just
just-
escalating tensions between.
It's true. Putin's gonna listen to
I'm-
this, and he's gonna be pissed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Most
No,
diplomatic
it's
decisions are based on what they hear in this podcast.
In podcast, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's why they killed Kennedy.
All right. See you guys next week.
Podcast.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, see you next week, boys.